Hello, my name is Machi and I will be doing the volumetric flask digital badge experiment. I will be using the 100 milliliter volumetric flask. And this is the beaker of salt and water solution that I used in the analytical balance experiment. So first I'll use my wash bottle to rinse my volumetric flask. And so this is my rinsed out flask. So to pour the solution into the flask, I'll be using a funnel and I will also be using a paper clip to prevent air bubbles from forming at the top between the funnel and the flask. So after pouring out the solution, I will then again rinse it out with my wash bottle and just pour more water into the volumetric flask. So I will continue to transfer the salt solution into the volumetric flask through the funnel until it's partially filled. So this is the result of my volumetric flask being partially filled. And now I'll use my parafilm to cover the top of the volumetric flask securely. So once it's covered, I will mix thoroughly while ensuring that there are no bubbles in the flask. At this point, I will tap the side of the flask to make sure there's no bubbles. Once I'm done mixing, I'll take off the parafilm and then switch over to using a pasture pipette to adjust the volume of solution to the calibration mark. Once again, viewing the calibration mark at eye level to ensure that the bottom of the meniscus is at the calibration mark. And so this is the level of liquid relative to the calibration mark. And then once again using parafilm to cover and mix the solution. So I secured the parafilm onto the top of the volumetric flask and I mixed thoroughly